And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a new edition of the Game of the Week. And as you can see, we are Ghandi, and we are going to be going for a religious victory. As I was trying to decide what I was going to do for the Game of the Week this week, I decided I better go religion because I have only done one religion victory. 10 weeks in, we've done 2 military, 1 religion, and then I think 4 culture, 3 science. So I thought it was time to do another religion, and so I decided Ghandi, basically. The only other one we did, the only other religious game we did was with Russia. Russia's OP. Yeah. Hi, Karen. How are you, Karen? It's good to see you. Chat can probably explain it to you. I'm going to try not to relive it. So, decisions. This would be a great place to settle. Unfortunately, it'd be turn 3. You could go north. You could go south. I kind of like the idea of going to this horse tile. I move away from the culture tile, but it's still going to be my first or my next ring out, I guess. And then, yeah. Good tiles. Good tile. Some stone. Not too bad. It's pretty flat, but it's standard. I should probably discuss that as well. I've been asked to make sure I do that. It's a standard size map. Pangaea. All conditions are standard. And if you look in the game or the video description down below on YouTube, you will see all the conditions laid out there, as well as the map seed and the game seed, so you can play along if you wish. It is everything standard, so land's going to be more flat than you would normally see under New World conditions, which we play quite often. So I think I'm going to step to here, but what I want to do is just step up here and see what I'm going to be running away from. As it turns out, it's nothing significant. So, other than if I had seen like really beautiful tiles right here, that I'd be losing by stepping away from them, I think this is the way to go. We've grabbed another stone here, and we'll found in location. And we're going to start with a scout. Keeping in mind with Ghandi's abilities, let's go over those real quick. Receiving the follower belief bonus in a city from each religion that has at least 1 follower. So if you've got 10 population city, and there, let's say 4 different religions are existent in that city, then each of those religions' founder belief operates within that city. So that could be like lots of extra food, culture, all kinds of things that could be happening, amenities in that city if there's somebody believing in that religion. So it's basically kind of like religious acceptance, if you will, accepting of all the other religions. So even if there's like 9 people following one religion and 1 person following another religion, the people of that city and this civilization are tolerant of that religion and allow that religion to exist amongst them, and the follower belief is embraced. So that's essentially the idea there. Thank you, Kinsho. The Veru elephant, it's pretty strong actually. It's a pretty strong early unit, militarily speaking. If you ever wanted to go militarily, I would suggest going Chandragupta if you wanted to go with the Veru unit. They're pretty fun to use, but like I said, we'll go with Chandragupta as opposed to with Ghandi because he has better attack bonuses and stuff. Like you can see here, +2 movement and +5 combat strength for the first 10 turns after declaring a war of territorial expansion. So you can really do that. You can get a lot of bonuses out of that and militarily expand with him. But if you're going religion, I think certainly Ghandi is the way to go. And the Stepwell is a really interesting tile improvement. The +1 housing is great. Plenty of food to grow tall, even though on our map currently we're not going to need that very well. Although the housing we're going to need because we're going to grow fast, I would imagine. that extra faith being adjusted to the holy site, we're going to try and spend a lot of time planning out our cities and finding ways to get these stepwells properly located to fit in and around as best we can our holy sites. Yeah. So there we go. Boom. And research. And I think we'll go animal husbandry. Because if we were to get an early goody hut worker, being able to jump on this would be really nice. It wouldn't be a bad idea to go mining either, because we could make that a 2-2 with culture. But either way, you're getting an extra production. Doesn't really matter, actually, when you think about it that much, because that'll be the first tile we'll expand to. Once we get up to pop 3, we'll be working all 3 of these good tiles. Whether this was a 3-2 or that was a 2-2, really doesn't matter that much. But we'll go animal husbandry just because, whatever. It is what it is, right? Speaking of just talking about religious strategy in general, people might be thinking, why aren't you going astrology first? Well, I always like to go with my second city first. So I'll put down a second city and then try to get the holy site built in both cities and take that approach towards getting my religion. And I feel like that's the most efficient way to get your religion and have your cities remain efficient, as opposed to immediately building your holy site and getting your holy site prayers going and just working those over and over and over again. It just gets a little slow. To me, it's just kind of a waste of time when there's a better way to do it, in my opinion, and that's what we'll be doing here today. So what we do is we do one of these, either one of these, doesn't really matter, first, and then we switch to astrology. Gives us more time to find that natural wonder, and have luck that way. So there you go. And I think that's about it. We can click next turn, I think. Keep following up here, and I'm gonna follow the river north, see where this takes us, and then we'll follow the river south as well. We've met Kumasi. Oh my goodness. Chat will know why that's funny. People on YouTube will be like, what? Your trade routes provide extra culture if sending to city states. Just that's fantastic if you send some city state trade routes. Joking with Kinsho. I knew you'd like that one. So that's great. Some early culture, fantastic stuff. What do they want us to do? Great merchant? Yeah, maybe at some point we got a great merchant. I don't know. And finding the amber is fantastic. I love amber. It might be right up there as one of my favorite luxuries because it's obviously the bonus culture. You get it quick with mining. You don't need irrigation for it, and also the ability to mine it and get a really strong. Like this is gonna be like a 2-2 and then a 2-3 and then a 2-4 tile with culture. It becomes a very strong tile. Kumase. I don't know why that was held back. That's weird. That was more enthusiastic. Keep moving north. Okay. Continuing to move forward. Some nice land up in here. I could go this way. I think I'm going to cross around to the other side of these mountains and then take a look at what's going on up here. Another city-state here of the production kind, perhaps. Now we've got this guy freed. I think I'm going to go and follow this river down here. So let's... Hello. Turn 7, and it's not a first meet. Shocking. Geneva down here to the south, and not a first meet. There is, however, a goodie hut. And some nice little tiles here. Okay. Alright, so let's choose our production. Actually, let's go... Oh, hello there, Brussels. How you doing? First meet on them, that's alright. It's a little bit of alright. And some horsies, alright. We could pump a turn into our monument. And then we'll switch to settler next turn.
It is not
oh, goodness.
authority.
Help my Tom Cruise. Let's go get that goodie hut. He'll move next turn. That'd be fantastic. We have to turn around and go back because we have to deal with this. It is imperative that we deal with it. God King fantastic. We don't have to necessarily do it because we will eventually be making faith off our holy sites, but as much as I don't really care that much about the Pantheon we get, getting either Appeal or Harvest would be really strong to help accelerate the victory later on. So yeah, this just pushes us forward that faster, much faster in it. And then of course the combat strength is a no-brainer. Yeah, apparently they're random. Foreign trade, and we got the boost for that, discovering a second continent, because let's take a look at some lenses. Actually, we haven't looked at lenses. Did we get the boost for discovering a second continent? Or no, we haven't yet. Wait a minute. It says we've seen another continent, right? That's another... Oh, we have to actually physically see with our eyes, I guess. So... Yeah, there you go. Settler lens for FYIs. The other thing I want to take a look at, we don't do this all the time, and sometimes I forget about it, is the appeal lens. So we can learn that Australia is to the south. The appeal lens is actually almost a little cheaty, to be honest with you. But we know that Australia is down here because of the appeal lens. I wouldn't be surprised if they took it away sometime. And that's it, as far as we know. Alright, so we're gonna have to cross over here and hope. Thank you for moving. There's the discovery of that other continent. Yes, the loyalty. And I think I'm gonna move over here. Not a first meet again on Buenos Aires. Can help with the bonus resources. Certainly nice to have that. We can walk in here and crush that guy's brakes off.
If there are no dogs in heaven, then
when I die, step up there. Alright. Maybe pass through the mountains there and head around this way. We're going to step on here and get ready to... I actually am thinking where that barb hut is actually a good spot for a city. Right next to this, we can mine that for a 2-2. Some good growth. Potentially like a campus commercial hub. And then maybe the... what do you call it? Holy site up there. Maybe a couple of the step wells. So that could be city number 2, actually. A research. We're going to go astrology. We need that. A religion. Let's cross over the river. There is a barb scout. He's going to want to step away from us, so he may step in the direction of our city. He's on flat land here, so that's really good. That should give us some pretty good rolls. Favorable rolls. There you go. It's a really favorable roll there on the second one. We're going to climb up on that hill. Not too shabby. Take another look at that loyalty lens. Okay, so what else we have? Okay, so we've got London, England, London. England's over here. And I think I saw Rome. Yeah, Rome is over here. So we are definitely in the middle. And that's Scotland down here. And then Aussies to the south. So potentially, it looks like we might have some space this way at least to expand. So if we can get a city in here, maybe a city in here, maybe a city on the river. Might be a little bit of forward settle on them, but maybe we get a city on this river out here. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4 with the capital, and then we could head out here to start getting some more cities in this way. Kind of squeezed for space just by these city-states alone, so. Alright, so that ain't too good. I'm gonna guess that barb came from here, right? Is where we first saw it. So I'm guessing there's a barb hut somewhere in there. Once this warrior finishes this off, which should be on this hit quite easily. Boom, a 3 era score, just like that. I'm gonna need to have him maybe head south along here to try and clear that out, because this could be trouble. He's gonna get back before I get over there. That's not gonna be good. He's gonna get home. He's gonna get home. Continue to run those. Absolutely. Let's go like this. Throw in that promo. He's gonna cross the river. I'll get to here. I may be able to deter him from going this way. Depends. If I'm here, he may not want to go this way. But depends on if that's flat land, he'll probably get away from me. So I don't think it'll make a difference. God, it's not my day. It's just so not my day. I cannot begin to tell.
Water,
Hey, shocker. Amoho, how you doing? That was a very nice break right there. Some really nice land in here too. Some hills. Boost to wheel. Hey. Another city-state. Not a first meet again. And loyalty lenses, nothing on them again. So this might be getting towards the coast, I'm guessing. Otherwise, it'd have to have been a city by now, or civilization, I should say. For those of you wondering why I was so adamantly frustrated just a moment ago, I completely forgot to switch off of the monument after one turn onto the settler, because I was discussing things with you folks on YouTube. And as a result, things could be ruined. Things could be foobarred indeed. Yeah, there's the coast there, as expected. We are way behind on our first settler now, and yeah, things are just yeah. I don't know where that firepot is. He came from here, and then I don't know where he is. Alright, so at least my scout can fly like the wind now.
I don't believe in astrology.
I thought for sure there'd be a barpot over here. I don't know where that scout came from. Let's head this way, maybe. Yeah, it could be like way up in here somewhere, yeah. This came a long ways down, maybe. Carthage! Another goodie hut. That'll actually help. That's +2 production in the capital when producing units. So the settler will at least come out slightly faster now. Astrology, I'm gonna plop that down for the cost. Locking, we'll get mining so that we can work that. Sorry, yeah, I'm gonna lock in Holy Site. I'm gonna put it here. My thought is with the Holy Site there, maybe on one of these two tiles would go the government plaza. Maybe here with the government plaza, and then potentially the campus there. And then there's a river here, so you could potentially put the commercial hub there. To work that government square nicely. If we were to put a city out here, potentially we could work the same kind of thing and maybe have a holy site there. If you were to put a city out here somewhere, 1, 2, 3, so either there or on the other side of the river, that would work nicely. There's 2 forests plus the government plaza. If we were to put another district, that could be like a +3, +6 with the card. So that could be it. And then also, although the stepwell, that would actually lock us up. We could put 1 stepwell there, actually would cover both holy sites. Eventually. We want to chop that into possibly a wonder. And then stepwells for this one, potentially you could get at least 1 more in there. We'll have to take another look at that later. As far as possibilities go, we're gonna walk out there. Cross over to grab that now. Carthage. The boost to masonry. We're finding all kinds of goody huts and no good ones. None of the good ones. Unfortunately. Oh. That explains it. That guy's aggro. He might have actually been the one from the original. He might have been the scout from this bar hut. And he might have gone this way and then come down. And I killed the bar hut and then he was aggro. So I get credit for killing him anyway. That's very good. One more and I get the boost, so. Oh, snap. Any chance that he will not attack that and kill it? You'd never get this. Yeah, exactly. The boost to masonry is extremely difficult to get. So, advantageous, yeah. I probably couldn't have gotten it from any one of the 3 quarries that I'm going to build here. Probably wouldn't have happened. Oh my god. I am just straight having the worst day ever. Be hard pressed to be having a worse day than me today. Whew! Imagine having the lake there as Wilhelmina. Oh, this lake here? Yeah, that'd be alright. Of course, every time I play Wilhelmina, I've got no lakes, because that's just my luck. Eventually, I'll stop making massive mistakes. Oh, there he is to the south. Yeah, there'd be 5 polders on there. All but this one would be a polder. 5 polders, you could put a harbor in the middle. Exactly. And Yui. Yeah, you could put Yui and then surround it, yeah. Boom, you couldn't be more right, dude. It's so true. Polder Nirvana. Alright, so there's his borders there. Head up north. Maybe there's a spot to put a city in here. And that would put 4. 1, 2, well, 3. And then 4 here. Actually, so 1 here. Let's take a quick look at that. Just out of curiosity. I think that's a city for sure. I think... If you put a city there, then you squeeze out a city in here. I could put a city there, I guess. But I was thinking a city... A better city might be somewhere in here, but then I'd have to move that. There's a +3 holy site up there. I don't know. And then you could put like the camp. I mean, that depends if you even got those tiles off Brussels or not. But you could go like that. And I don't know, another district here for another. Just you might want to put a step well there, potentially. And then another district somewhere in here. I don't even know. So you'd have to put a city like maybe. Oh, you can't even put it there. You'd have to put it here then. You can't put it there. You'd have to put it here. You can't put it there. You'd literally have to go all the way out here to all this flat land. It's not a good city though. I'll tell you that. And considering how good the cities are out here, I almost want to just skip that. And then potentially a city out there. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Joanna. It's good to see you, Joanna. I hope you enjoyed your game the other day. Oh crap, that's a lot of warriors.
was luxuries like air conditioning that brought down the Roman Empire.
Okay, he's met 3 other people, so hopefully he's got other people that he's angry with. Should have maybe set him... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Really? That's what I got from the goodie hat? I healed? Holy. This is like the 8th goodie hat. I haven't gotten a single good thing from any of them. Not even a freaking scout. Cleopatra was a piece. That's all you have to say. Damn Cleopatra. I might get run over here.
When you find yourself in a hole,
I might very well get run over here, folks. Sometimes it's just not your day. Stonehenge complete. So as far as the city potentially out here, is that a river going straight along there? No. So there's a river there. I was wondering if there's a river in here. It looked like the thought. Okay. I kind of like the idea of putting a city over here, even just for the government complex synergy. Maybe here, couple of lumber mills. Not too bad. I think this is one of these two is the second, right? Problem is that this holy site's a long ways away. So is this one. It's going to cost a lot of gold to buy out to the holy sites in either case. Both cities will be good. I think that this one will be better, and plus it's more dependent on buying out to these tiles. So I think I actually want to go to here, to that spot there. And there's actually a bar pot that spawned up because that's the kind of luck we're having today. Let's finish that holy site. Let's move along here. I need to get over there and hopefully I don't get run over by a scout and lose my frickin' settler. Okay, maybe he'll run some interference. Let's go through here. Hey, what's up, Australia? Oh, he must be fighting the scout there, maybe. And of course, we have absolutely no luck. We are going to have to wait to change our policy for another. Actually, you know what? Actually, I'm going to change the policy because the holy site's going to give me the faith I need to finish it off. And I'm going to take the production in all cities and be there. Explain to me in your current game. Put her in her place and then she'll make a great ally, yeah. Yeah, because she wants you to have a bigger military than her, so when you're playing on Deity, she doesn't like you at first, so you need to... Whoa, Australia's way the hell up there! Isn't Australia down here somewhere? And they're getting around. I don't know what the hell I'm doing with a warrior. Just running him right towards my only scout. Oh my god! Why would anybody want to watch these terrible strategies? Goodness gracious me. Hey, what's up, girl? Yeah, let me come on over for dinner. Yeah. Yeah, that's about the luck you're typically gonna have. And of course, we did not get anything that we like. What are we gonna do now? We have silks. And that's it. Pastures. I could count up the pastures. I might have a fair amount of pastures, actually. One, two. If I were to build a city here, it might be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. City on this river might be 9. Potentially 10. Might be 10 culture a turn right there. I think I'm going to take it. I rarely do. Consider it founded. Holy site. Peter breaks off and go into Dark Age. We will we'll be best friends. The Corey one wouldn't be totally terrible. Oh yeah, not bad. Couple faith, but would that it would have been like what 6 faith. But a lot of those are going to want to probably eat later on for production. Those are out of range. Well, that one's there. Yeah, we'd have been looking at maybe 8th faith a turn. Maybe 10th faith a turn. That could have been a possibility too, actually, yeah. I'm planning on settling that marble, so I'm pretty sure I'll be settling that marble. Put a city right there. Put the holy site next door with whatever district, I don't know, just the commercial hub maybe. And then put another city on the river over here with the holy site there. And the commercial hub there. Maybe something like that. And then campus there. Thoughts. And then maybe a city here. And then maybe another city up in here somewhere. Use those mountains up in there. So that'd be 4 cities there. 4 cities up in here, and then maybe 4 cities over here, 5 cities over here. I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. We're gonna see what happens next time, folks. Thank you for joining me. Yeah. Interesting start. I've only made about 7 or 8 mistakes, so I don't know. See what happens. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.